goes to the body,
Hmm.
which
Hmm.
I completely get
Hmm.
it.
Hmm.
Uh, at times, you have to uh, so you cannot outburst uh, in the situation. For example, if you are having heated argument, okay, at times you have to listen because the other person is superior or
Sure.
whatever reason.
Sure. Sure.
Now, and then you leave that space, the
Yeah.
conversation is
Yeah.
finished. Now, what do I do with that? So, is it about uh,
What do you
because I
now do
stress?
with that? What do you now do with that? Now that you don't know embodiment, what do you do with that?
So, once the conversation is over, maybe the experience stays, and then I move on.
What is the
But
experience? What is this experience that stays?
experience is stress, of course, because there are so many things which I transferred from mind to body.
Correct.
And then maybe over a period of time it settles. I don't know whether it
Mhm.
settles or not, but I
Correct.
I
No,
move
that's
on.
okay. Of course, you move on. Of course, it settles and you move on. Now, all that we are doing is this experience stays. We are becoming more aware of that experience,
Okay. So it's
noticing where it is in the body, and also being compassionate to ourselves that this was a difficult space for me. Usually, what we do, Sandeep, is we get into the mind and say, Why is he saying this way? What I should do next time? I will not do it this way. I should do this." If it is problem solving, if it is a if some it's something you're resigned to, then you just develop bitterness and you move on, you know. But this both of these are not embodied responses. Are you sitting with yourself for even 2-3 minutes after the argument to experience what you're feeling and say, okay, this is not easy for me. I feel it in my chest, I feel it in my legs, I feel it this way. I'm sitting. The others are not supporting me, but I'm supporting myself in that. So you have created space for that experience and become aware of that experience. So it's getting processed in your body. It's getting integrated
Mhm.
rather
Okay.
than just being an incident, a reaction, and then move on.
Okay. So it's not about trying to settle it. It's about being aware about it.
It's
Uh,
always
and
about being aware. It's never about settling and fixing. It
okay.
settles usually because of awareness. That is its own thing. But
Okay.
we are not trying to fix or settle. We are trying to be aware and we are trying to be compassionate. Both.
Okay. Not reacting to in any way. Okay.
Yeah. We are doing what we have to do. Sometimes we have to shout at people, we shout. Sometimes we have to listen, we listen. But we process our feelings so that they are not just under the carpet. They're not just building under the carpet.